this is going to be the controller of a few of my bots here, but a lot is not going to use it. This is just what I have. And I want to make sure, again, all I'm trying to do is replicate the last 4 years. I'm trying to give everything to AI agents, and I'm trying to do it right here on GitHub, right here on YouTube, right here out in the open, dude. That's the thesis for 2025. The hypothesis is that these AI agents could do what I've been doing for the last 4 years, but better, because they won't have to sleep. And my plan is to just every single piece of what I've been doing, I'm gonna teach them instead of teaching people. I already taught a bunch of people, and we have the members chat. We all crush it together, dude. So we just all step out the gas together. And at the end of the day, I've been teaching people, so I know number one what my flaws are. I see like how what the challenges are that humans have from not only internally but externally when it comes to automated trading. So I've got a lot of data, and I'm a data dog, so that it all makes sense, right? Because if there's data and I'm a data dog and we got AI now, I'm gonna make a million data dogs. The whole idea behind me learning how to code was to make a million beat, big head. That's the most big headed thing I got on my whiteboard. It said make a million AIU. Damn, dude. Let me give you a quick rundown of this GitHub here so you can see how it works, because I'm new to GitHub. And if you're new to GitHub, you might be intimidated because I sure was for 4 years, matter of fact. So this is the MoonDev AI agents for trading GitHub repo. You can get access to it by either Googling it or just grab the starter pack. It's free. It's a free starter pack for algo traders. It's the algo trading roadmap, which is pretty slick, dude. Pretty slick. We have everything in here that you're wondering right now, like where do I get started in quant algorithmic trading? Do you have a community? I sure do. Can you answer this question? I have this question. Well, I got this answer. My RBI framework, the actual framework that I follow to algo trade, alpha generation and strategies, a book list, so many great books, and then AI agents for trading. This is where you would get the GitHub. You can see, click the GitHub here, and it will take you here. Now inside GitHub, so this is super intimidating. It was for so long for me, so I'm just gonna keep showing you how to do it because it's just repetition is everything, right? Come in here, hit star in order to save it. If you want to save it, you don't have to save it. And forking it is pretty dope. You can copy all the code into your GitHub and then start working on it so you can build anything you think of. And that's the whole key here, dude. I have an agent here. One of the agent folders is strategies, because nobody's going to give you a profitable trading strategy, and that includes me. I'm not just going to spoon feed you, bro. I'm sorry. It's not the game I'm playing. And nobody spoon feed me nothing, dude. Nothing. Strategies here. There's actually a custom strategies class where you could put private strategies. If you look at that README here, it says, hey, if you put private underscore in the strategies class here, you can go ahead and put your private strategies. So giving your AI your edge, because I know everybody wants to believe that AI is coming in, it's going to be the great generation of prosperity and abundance, but I don't think that's true. I think the people that can control the AI are going to be able to eat first. And I think you know that. So that's why I think it's urgent that you learn how to code a little bit so you can at least do what I'm doing, which is coding with Cursor. And Cursor really does everything. I just think, but I think you've seen multiple times today that I catch it doing something wrong. And if you don't know how to code, you wouldn't be able to catch that. But I don't know. Give it a try, even if you don't want to learn how to code. But dude, I teach you how to code for free on the roadmap. Look at this. If you go to the first video on the roadmap, how learn how to code for free. It's a 3-hour video. I'll show you everything step by step. One of my most concise videos, straight to the point. Try to be more concise, fam. Try. Okay, so let's see here. You could star fork. Okay, now you have all the code. you could read through the README. The README.moondev is where I explain the vision, the hypothesis, the concept. This is where I put the video tracking. So this is our training. I'm sorry, video trading. I'm gonna put documentation kind of like I did today for the API. I'll put it in there as I go, and I will try to update things. But I don't want to put too much documentation of things that I'm going to be changing a lot. For example, the API, I don't think I'm going to change that at all. I mean, I might upgrade it, I might add more, but I don't think I'm going to change it. So that's why I build a doc for it. Maybe that's just an excuse not to build docs, but USI is pretty easy to do with agents, so we'll see. For now, I would lock in. I would lock all the way in because of this, only because of this. This kind of changed how I looked at things. I was gonna build on Eliza, but then I read this article and I've been having some hard time with Eliza just to get it working. So I was like, okay, let's just remove all abstraction layers. I'm just gonna build independently, and I wish them luck. And I hope they keep moving and shipping. And it's all love, bro. All love. At the end of the day, I had to remove the abstraction layers. So that's why I'm taking the time out each day in order to walk you through this package, because again, GitHub can be intimidating, but I try to explain everything here on the README. And this is how GitHubs are set up. They have readme.mds, and when you have a readme.md, it automatically adds as your link on your GitHub page. You can see some of the research roadmap. Again, there's no token ever involved with this. There's never going to be a token. I need to repeat that every single day so you're clear of it. I'll never DM you either. So there's a bunch of scammers that try to DM you. If you want updates, just go to moondev.com, grab the starter pack. You'll get updates of everything. Read the disclaimer, of course. These are the live agents: trading agent, strategy agent, and risk agent. They're all three of them are finished. Now, obviously, this has a long ways to go. I haven't put any real strategies in yet. This trading agent is kind of, in my opinion, silly. It's just like an LLM asking them data, but maybe with the right prompt, it maybe work. I haven't tested any of these. The risk agent is essential, so that's fire. Phase 1, 2, we're on phase 2.5. We're on phase 3-ish. You can see what's been shipped so far. First lines of code was written on 1.1. So I'm just gonna move this forward for about 4 hours a day, I'd say. That's what I started with, and this last year I got a little crazy and started going like super hard. But I think instead of chatting so much, I'll just, instead of coding 6 hours or 8 hours or whatever, I'm just not gonna chat as much. And that's a big L for the chat, but also it's going to be helpful because I'm going to be able to be more concise and really focus on my KPI, which is 200 AI credits per day. And you can see I missed that awfully today. 886, 929. So I only use, I don't know, but I didn't even hit my thing today. Like I use like 50 credits or whatever. I want to be at 200, so I'm going to keep working at that. These are my personal goals here. I want these videos to be more short and concise.